Let's review your assignment, part 2 your assignment at least, from MT4 LT2. The first two questions you do an Alex. And on question number 3, don't forget your name. On question number 4, notice you have multiple correct answers, so I'm not going to just list them out here. And the only thing I want you to notice is use the digits 1 through 9. Notice your y-intercept should have 2 digits. And when you write your equation in standard form, it should have 2 digits. Remember, the slope of your line should be negative a over b, if that helps. The same thing on number 5. I want you to use the digits 1 through 9. This is where I want you to notice your slope should be the opposite of a over b. And notice the slope, when it's in slope-intercept form, is a negative. So that means your x and y should probably be positive numbers. But you're only using digits 1 through 9, so I guess that wasn't really much of a hint. If we take a look at number 6, which one of these doesn't belong? I think the easiest way to do this problem is let's put each of these in slope-intercept form so we can answer the question. So on the first box, let's distribute the 3, and we get y minus 5 equals 3x minus 3. So we're going to add 5 to both sides. And my equation in slope-intercept form is y equals 3x plus 2. We can tell from point-slope form they all have the same slope. So probably give me the y-intercept that's going to be different on these. Let's take a look at the second box. We'll do the same thing on the second box. Y plus 1 equals 3x plus 3. So we'll minus 1 from both sides. And y equals 3x plus 2. Oh, notice the first two lines are exactly the same, aren't they? Let's take a look at our third line. So in our third line, we're going to go y plus 4 equals 3x plus 3. And we'll subtract 4 from this side. And we'll get y equals 3x minus 1. That seems to be our different one. Let's double check the last one just to make sure. So y minus 8 equals 3x minus 6. We will add 8 to both sides on this one. And we'll get y equals 3x plus 2. And notice the only thing that's different about the third one is that a different y-intercept. Nope, let's write that down here. Different y-intercept. On question number 7, we want to compare these two functions. F of x is graphed for us, and then g of x is given as points. And the question is, we have these two people. One of them thinks they have the same slope but different y-intercepts, where the other one says they're the same line. It's not easy to see the slope on here because notice we're counting by 2's, aren't we? And it's also doesn't look like we have a nice lattice point that it goes through. Let's just plot 3, negative 7. So I'm going to go over 3 and then down 7, which would be right about here. So we can definitely see they're not the same line. So Sabrina is definitely not right. And if we plot negative 6 and up 4, It seems like these two lines are parallel, doesn't it? If I can draw that line in here, if it's going to show up for me. There we go. And it seems like they're parallel. So I do believe Juanita is correct on, or Juana is correct on this problem because they appear to be parallel. We can't tell for sure unless we would go and calculate those out, but they appear to be parallel. I think we'll go with that one.